My name is Jensen Seyenkulo. I am the Bishop of the Lutheran Church in Liberia, West Africa. I was born in Liberia in a little village called Kenata. This Lutheran missionary used to come to town once a month, and when he came, he would show these beautiful slides, and he would entertain the church people, and then that would be followed by the gospel. I don't think he was a great preacher, but I think he just told the gospel story just the right way, just hit the bang, bang, bang. It didn't take long before I would start thinking, I want to be telling God's word. I want to be a preacher. By the time I got out of high school, I had my mind made up. My church, the Lutheran Church in Liberia, decided to offer me a scholarship to come to the United States, study, return home, and teach at a seminary. That's what the plan was. In 1984, I came to Minnesota, went to Luther. At that time, it was called Luther Northwestern. And I studied there from 84 to 87. I finished and I went back home. And as soon as I got there, they offered me a position at the seminary where I taught New Testament studies, Old Testament. December 24th, 1989, the Civil War in Liberia began. 2 different times, I almost got killed by the rebels. And had it not been for the intervention of the medical director for Phoebe Hospital, Dr. Gwaningali, I think I would have been killed. That very day, Dr. G said to me, this is the second time that death has visited you and left without you. You have to go. You have to get out of here. The International Leadership Development Program of the ELCA has been major in my life. That program is a godsend. It has not just made me into a better leader. It has made a lot of the Liberian pastors better leaders.
In June 2012, after a number of years serving in the U.S. as a missionary, a pastor, and a program director for the ELCA, Pastor Seyenkulo returned to his homeland to become Bishop of the Lutheran Church in Liberia.
Going home again is just out of this world. It's exciting. The only down part about it is that I'm not going to be close to my children. My oldest daughter, who is now 20, I saw her in bed sobbing, and I said, "What's wrong?" And finally she said, "I will miss you, Daddy." And that was really hard for me. But this is something that we have been looking forward to for a long time. I knew this day would come, that I will return home and be a part of the building of that church. A word to the world from the Lutheran Church in Liberia. We want to leave this place better than we met it. And God has given us all the ability that there is. All we need is for all of us to support each other in the process.